Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, David Beckham.
Hello, Miami. Hola, hola, Miami. I promised my son, who's here today, that I wouldn't get emotional. It's very hard. I've done it in front of the world's media before, and it doesn't end well. But it's going to be tough today, because this is something that has been a dream for many, many years. It's a sport that I've loved for many, many years. So I've gone off script, but firstly, I want to thank the mayors. I want to thank Mayor Jimenez, because when I met you all those years ago, and we talked about this, and we talked about bringing this team to this great city, you just said to me backstage, thank you for persisting. I want to thank you for believing in me, believing in us, and thank you for your support. Mayor Suarez, I want to say congratulations to your wife, of course, for amazing children. But I want to say the work that you've done throughout the community speaks for itself, and I'm excited to work with you and bring this team to this great city. Bringing an MLS club to Miami has been a hell of a journey. I joined the Galaxy in 2007 because I realized the long-term potential and partner and potential in this league. I moved from Real Madrid to come to... I moved from Real Madrid, as you know. It's a pretty big club. To move to a league that wasn't fully established yet, to a pretty young league, that was a big move, and one that I always knew that was going to be a challenge, but an interesting and exciting challenge. Firstly, I want to thank Commissioner Garber, because he came to me and he sat down and he explained the plan of this league and where he wanted to take it. And I was in. I was in from day one. We all owe the commissioner, the owners, from Phil Anschutz to all the other great owners that we have throughout this league. We owe a debt of gratitude to your commitment, to your hard work. And I promise you, the team that we bring into this league will be one of the best teams, will be the best team. When I was awarded the team, there was only one city for me. Only one city, and it was here. I was drawn to this city the same reason that millions of people are. Diversity, the culture, the weather, the beaches, the people. I will be honest. I won't be as honest as Marcelo was, but I'm going to be honest. It was very difficult at times. There was times, like Marcelo said, we sat back and said, this is not going to happen. This dream is not going to happen. It's too difficult, too hard, there's too many bumps in the road. But I don't give up. Nothing in my career, in my life has been easy. Well, a few things. From the moment when I was 12 years old, and I had a coach turn around to me and he said, you will never play professional football. You will never play for your country because you're too small, you're too skinny. It's not going to happen. 25 years on, I made 115 appearances for my country. I won 4 different championships in 4 different places. I had a pretty good career. The thing that I know and the thing that I try to teach my children is things get difficult at times. And the only way for me to get through difficult times is to roll your sleeves up, never give in, and literally never give up. And that's what I did with this. The one thing in the 4 years that kept me going more than anything, because I had people come up to me and say, let it go, don't do it. The one thing that kept me going was you guys. You guys are the reason that this is happening today. Like Marcelo said, we sat together and we said, we cannot let this dream go. This is a dream not just for us as an ownership group, for the commissioner. This is a dream for you guys, and that's the most important thing. Our fan support has literally been relentless. And that's what our club is going to be built on. We're going to make and build a club that you can be proud of. I know through over the last 4 years, from the moment we announced that we were coming to Miami, I'm not going to say who called me, but I had many phone calls from many different players, top players, saying, I'm in. And yes, we want to build a team and we want to bring great players from Europe and we want to bring top players from Europe. But the thing that we're more interested in is the homegrown talent. We will build a state-of-the-art academy. We will build an academy that I've grown up on in Europe. And I've seen that when you bring homegrown talented kids into a team like this, that's when a community is built, and that's when people become proud to be supporters of a team, because you see young kids from the ages of 11, 12, 13 go from being young players, young talented players, into full-grown professionals, and then they go and represent their countries. And that's when we're going to sit back and say, job done. This is when we're going to be proud of our team. We have an ownership group that wants to be successful. We have an ownership group that wants to invest, not just in this team and in this city, they want to invest in this young talent of hotbed of young talent that we have that runs throughout this city. From the first time that I met Marcelo and Simon, we all met to discuss the club in Miami. The stadium, the fans, the legacy that we can bring into the community. And it is a community. Everybody knows that has been to Miami, that lives in Miami, lives and breathes Miami. Miami is a community of people that are passionate, that care about everything from family to life, to sports, to just a great way of living. And I'm proud to be part of this. Marcelo, it's been a long journey. It's been a long journey. And I want to personally thank you, because when you sat down and you talked to me about bringing a team to this great city, you already knew the city. You already knew what it was about, and I didn't at that point. So I want to thank you for your persistence. I want to thank you for your passion. I want to thank your amazing wife and your amazing children for putting up with you for the last how many years it has been, but especially for the last 4 years since we talked about this, and I owe you a wealth of gratitude for sticking with me and sticking with this, this dream. I never usually talk this much, so I'm really sorry. There was one piece that never felt right throughout these last 4 years, and we've met a lot of people, met a lot of great people, great partners and owners that wanted to come into this. Something just wasn't right, and that was the reason why it wasn't happening. We didn't have the right local partners and the right partners that had a passion for the sport, a passion for the city, a passion for the people. I met Jorge and Jose, and after 30 seconds of meeting them, I knew these were the right guys. I knew this dream was going to happen that moment because these guys are passionate about the city, they are passionate about the sport, they liked me, apparently. And these guys made this happen. So, Jose, Jorge, I want to say thank you so much. Like Marcelo said, we have a great team, we have a great ownership group. Masayoshi-san is an amazing person that puts a lot of support and a lot of power behind this team. So I want to thank Masa as well. Lastly, I want to thank my family, my son, Brooklyn, my wife, who's at home with the other kids. They're there and they've been there through the good times, through the bad times, and I owe them everything. People say that wherever you are, wherever you come from in the world, this is a city that's built on dreams. Today, you made my dream come true. Thank you to all the media. Thank you to all of our friends, our family, for being here today. This is an amazing turnout in an amazing building. It's a special day for us. I hope it's a special day for you guys. Miami, thank you very much.
One more time, please.